She's been appearing on the Roadshow since the very beginning, sharing a little bit of everything, tips, tricks, and some family fun. But today, it's not about that. It's about her. We want to know more about her journey and what led her to all of those wonderful appearances. This is the Road to the Roadshow with Audrey McClellan. Welcome back.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us. You are a Rhode Islander, born and bred. So tell us a little bit about what it was like growing up and maybe what some of your early interests were as a kid.
Sure. So yeah, I grew up in Barrington, Rhode Island, and I'm actually back here now raising my own family here. And I even stayed local for college. I went to Brown University. And, growing up, I was into swimming. I was a competitive swimmer my entire life, from 5 years old all the way up into college.
Wow.
And I loved to write. I was the editor of the school newspaper, The Talon, at Barrington High School. I did internships at some of the local other news stations as well in Rhode Island.
Mm-hmm.
And, those were kind of my two passions. It was writing. It was creating funny little videos with my sister. We used to have to set them up on the big gigantic video cameras and stop these gigantic tapes. And it was so different than it is now. But swimming, writing, and just kind of being silly in front of the camera, those are the kind of things that I love to do.
My sisters and I have many of those videos as well. Yeah, you set it up in the basement and you grab every costume that you can. So I can completely relate, which I'm sure a lot of our viewers can as well. You brought up college, so we're going to kind of fast forward a little bit throughout your life. And that's where you met your husband, who's also appeared on the Roadshow.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, Matt and I both graduated from Brown. Matt's a Pittsburgh guy, came to college here, and hey, he married a local girl, so he stayed here. But yeah, we both love the area, and Matt loves being on the show.
Well, we love having you on too. And anytime we introduce you, you're from Mom Generations, which is the blog that you created. But blogging, at least when you graduated college, wasn't really seen as a career, or at least not how it is now. So what was your original intention?
Yeah, no, it's funny. It wasn't. And before we even got on, we were talking, there was never a career path that I even that came out of my mouth in college. So it's crazy how quickly social media blew up. But no, my intention always was to go into broadcasting. I had, throughout high school, that was always my goal. Through college, I did Brown University TV, which was really kind of off the ground at that point. And then after college, I moved to New York City with the intention of really trying I interned at The View in college. I had done some stuff at the Today Show, kind of behind the scenes, interviewing some of the journalists there after college. So really, that was always my intention. Full disclosure, when I moved to New York City, I could never find a job that would pay my bills and allow me to live in New York City. I needed to find a job that was going to pay all of the bills that I had there. So I took a detour and I went into the fashion industry. So I started working for Donna Karan in New York City back in 2000. So really, that's kind of when my life changed a bit in terms of what I wanted to go after, and kind of coming to the realization, well, hey, if you want to live in New York City, this is not going to be a possibility at this point, at least not for you financially.
And so now you're in a big city, you're working for a big name like Donna Karan. Did you have some of those pinch me moments that you were like, wow, you're in your young 20s, mid 20s at that point, I'm sure you're probably thinking, is this real life?
Oh yeah, it was right when Sex and the City was a huge show.
Oh, perfect.
And so living in New York City was not only the place to be, but you kind of just felt cool being there, right? Like in your early 20s, I actually started as her personal assistant. So I was with her every single day.
Wow.
Behind the scenes. So yeah, and I met a ton of celebrities. So yeah, as a Rhode Islander going to New York City, it was so different for me to see that kind of lifestyle. So yeah, there were a lot of pinch me moments. Yeah.
A fun culture shock, that's for sure. All right, we're going to fast forward one more time. So now you have Mom Generations, and then you hear about this new lifestyle show that's coming out in your home state. Do you remember your first Roadshow appearance?
I do. And my kids went to school with Danielle North's kids. So my son and one of her daughters are the same age. And so I remember really kind of hearing about it through Danielle. And then I remember seeing the show. I remember the tryouts for it, which you obviously are familiar with. It was a big Rhode Island thing. And Rebecca Johnson, who I know you know very well, she took a chance on me. I remember just emailing her. And, sometimes you never know in life what a simple reach out or connection will lead to. And that simple connection led to me being on the road show and doing I think it was a fashion segment with like little kids. And I was nervous as can be and terrified at the same time. It was live TV, but I remember everybody there making me feel comfortable. My kids were with me because it was a fashion show. And that was my first appearance ever there. And I knew it was a make or break. And I knew Rebecca was either going to be like, she can't cut this, or maybe we'll have her back. So yeah, that was my first time on. Yeah.
Rebecca Johnson, the original executive producer of our show, for those who are unfamiliar. So yeah, I mean, you took a risk, you reached out, and clearly it's paid off, and you've warmed up completely. We keep welcoming you back week after week, year after year, since the very beginning. Audrey, I'm so glad we got to tap into your background a little bit more and learn more about you.
Thanks so much, Michaela.
All right. Well, we'll have to stay tuned because we're not done with you yet. I know you have plenty more to provide for us.
I love it. Well, thank you guys. I love what you guys do. And I'm the biggest fan. So thank you.
Well, we love having you on. So that being said, stay tuned for more from Audrey in the future.